long ago in the rolling green hills of KwaZulu-Natal, where the earth smelled of rain and the skies often painted themselves with splendid sunsets, a tale unfolded that has been carried across generations by the voices of the elders. In the heart of a prosperous village lived a wise and kind-hearted young girl named Nandi. Her compassion was as wide as the Umfolotsi River, and her courage as mighty as the Drakensberg Mountains. Nandi had a special connection with animals. She understood their silent whispers and respected the rhythms of nature. One day, while gathering reeds by the river bank, Nandi stumbled upon a striking snake trapped between two rocks. Its scales shimmered like beads in the festival of the first fruits. It was an inyoka, a sacred snake known to the Zulu as a guardian of the ancestral spirits. "Please, kind child," the snake hissed softly, its voice a gentle wind over the veld. "Help me, and I shall grant you a promise of your choosing." Moved by the creature's plight, Nandi carefully freed the inyoka, mindful not to harm its delicate skin. Grateful, the snake coiled before her, its intelligent eyes shimmering with ancient knowledge. "I am Inlizio, and I owe you a great debt. Name your promise," it said, its tongue flickering like firelight. Nandi thought of her father, a valiant warrior, who had been taken ill with a mysterious disease none could cure. "Heal my father, and let him live to see many more moons," she requested with all her heart. Inlizio nodded, its body glowing faintly under the afternoon sun. "Before the moon is full again, your father will dance at the fire's edge, robust and full of life. But remember, Nandi, a promise between man and the spirit world is bound by the deepest magic. You must never speak of our deal, not to anyone, for the spoken word carries power." Nandi agreed, her heart swelling with a mix of joy and the weight of her secret. She watched as Inlizio slithered away, disappearing into the tall grasses like a whisper in the wind. True to its word, as the moon waxed nightly, her father's strength returned. By the time the moon hung full and luminous in the sky, he was laughing and storytelling, his eyes bright with life. The village rejoiced, their songs filling the night air, praising the ancestors for their mercy. However, the human heart is a vessel of many chambers, and one evening, overwhelmed with joy and gratitude, Nandi revealed her encounter with Inlizio to her closest friend, trusting in their bond. As the words left her mouth, the skies darkened and a sharp wind sliced through the village. That night Inlizio appeared in Nandi's dream, its eyes no longer gentle but blazing with betrayal. "You have broken the sacred silence of our promise," it hissed, its voice now a storm. "The balance of trust is delicate, and you have tipped it." Nandi awoke, her heart pounding, dread coiling within her like the snake itself. She rushed to her father's side, only to find him pale and weakened, the life seemingly draining from him once again. Desperate, she ran to the river, calling for Inlizio, begging for forgiveness and a chance to restore what had been broken. For 3 days and nights she waited by the river, neither eating nor drinking, her spirit as parched as the dry season earth. On the third night, Inlizio appeared. Moved by Nandi's devotion and her genuine remorse, it offered a new promise. "Respect the silence that guards the sacred," it said. "Your father's health will return, but remember this lesson always." Nandi nodded, her spirit chastened. True to its word, her father recovered, and this time Nandi guarded their secret with the fiercest dedication. She became a wise woman, one who understood the depth of promises and the sanctity of silence. From this tale the lesson remains clear. When given a trust, honor it as you would your life, for the words we speak can hold the power to heal or to harm.